I want you to remember that no bastard ever won a war by dying for his country. He won it by making the other poor dumb bastard die for his country.
Turn up your volume. Get ready for the warfare. Are you or are you not prepared? My order be far from chronological. You're locked in a psychological cage. Rapping for minimum wage. Wanna be up in lights and on stage. Entertaining big Willy bonkers. Going bonkers in the brain again. Very comical like my razor. Here comes the pain again. Point at drugs, yell blame him when shit gets stolen. Straight up, I'm asked for death if niggas don't feel like rolling. Raw hiding it, greasy sliding it till it's swollen. You think it's easy picking up a mic, it is. But it's something totally different to be knee deep in the biz. If you don't keep your shit, publishing manuscripts, you get pimped like a bitch. MCs get ready for this.
Here comes the picture. Click. A humble type of brother, so don't play me like a Vic. I can't relate to the MCs that tempt me with the typical traditional enemy type of tendencies. And I can't deal with your man asking to climb up on the reels just because that bitch feels he's real. And no, I can't cope with anyone taking it like it's a joke. Very funny, motherfucker, now choke.
Pointless, trying to get boisterous, anointed. You shouldn't have put your trust on which way the coin flips. Who you think you toying with? Did you read the RSC embroidering on the back of the jackets with the gag clips? See, we walk around squeezing hangers for the shaman, about to face an outlandish trampling. When I'm blasting like the basilisk rays coming out my catalyst, got me amped up and staggering. Did $1 billion worth of salvaging to this whole music business. Hard copy printed and documented, sent it crumbling down. The biggest superstars getting laid off. No more free time to play golf.
Instead of having fun, I'd rather clean guns at home. You be like, what's up with that? He got a war inside his dome. You roam carefully around my territory. You'll be written up as a victim in another scary story. Non-fiction, horror depiction, screenplay of pain infliction. Keen description of pain when one goes against my restrictions. Feel your mouth numb from drilling to the teeth and lightheadedness. From the smoke, kill you with the leash, your flows are dead in this world. Show no forms of life, it's over once I light the stove and warm up my knife. You blink twice and know you're dealing with the real thing. He snaps and starts tripping, fucked up off that male ching. Angels sing, demons place bets to see if I sell my soul. Pretty soon I'ma be like, yo, whatever pays checks. Let the brother know every time he makes a flow that sounds like someone else. He's adding cheese to my wealth.
There's no place to hide, so I'm walking through the center, right along the median. I see me when I enter. I hesitate to lend you an ear in fear that you would steer it toward the same bullshit that you kicked last year. I sit sipping on my Listerine, patiently awaiting the downfall of the regime. And I ponder through all your time consumption, a mic working, soul searching and finding nothing.
The headlines read attack of the lyrical mutants that loose in the streets under the moonlight. Pack your bags, move tonight, cause their 100 class strength got you scared stripping naked ass pink.
Grinding up a lead between my crooked wisdom teeth, trying to breathe more thoroughly. Officially from here on, it's that one you cheer on. Se7en, steps to heaven, taking flight like a pheasant. Shoot me down as the only way to land me. Kill the fantasy and go visit your family. And when that bitch said it with a smile. Didn't give a second glance at my freestyle. Meanwhile, hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom. All heads of the earth. Hey yo, once in a great while one has the heart to approach us, but usually cause up close he didn't know who it was. The name travels further than the face. He did not recognize the profile, only saw an MC for him to waste. But no child, that ain't the case. Go find yourself a cause. I'll take advantage of your flaws and climb into your drawers. Now did it damage your jaws when it dropped and hit the pavement and shocked? That's why they keep me locked underneath the basement a lot. letting me out just to eat and shit. And every so often, just to keep me fit, they give me a new MC to rip to pieces. Grip the neck, releases out of the question. Maybe they'll let me out if I make a good impression. So please don't take it personal when I flush me through your veins. Consider yourself a big part of that great MC food chain and take your spot in the circle with pride. Reps die with dignity if you let them, and when they do, I respect them. Welcome the cure for your suffering. Tell them it's pure, no subtle hints of weak substances cutting it. I chuckle when an ego and pride collide with judgment. Add that to your buzz and the results is malfunction. No longer shall I listen to your babble. Too many coming off the deep end with a steady stream of shallow. I have no remorse for those that drop. Someday I'll drop. Until then I'ma stay on top of heads like a ball. Hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom, all heads of the earth. Hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve. So unravel your thoughts and come across in a verse. Yo, sold my car to the junkyard, couldn't fuck with the insurance. Gave me $40, bought a bus card, lunch at Perkins for fun. I drank the essence from the life forms of messes. Deal with daily stresses and keep the mic warm with message. I've learned how to hide my keys in a matter of arrogance and confidence, contributing to my ego trips and accomplishments. He's on some shit, no not yet, I just follow my path. I don't eat my words as often as I swallow my laugh. Apollo is back, landed on the faux shade, and everything's okay according to the commercials for the low fat yo play. And I know that there's no way to say what you need to hear, so I take the long way through your brain to put some flavor in your ear, like using a cleaver on cantaloupe. Leave your plans and hope on the shoulder with the roadkill carcasses of no skill smartasses. Atmosphere cutting clear into the rhythm if you're entertained. Plastic bag in hand to scoop up all the brain. Yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom. Hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom, all heads of the earth. Now see, maybe if your tag was dope, I'd actually lend a little credibility to your statements. But honestly, your penmanship's fucked. The way I see it, someone should at least slap you for even holding a marker. I hope the kid who wrote my name in the entry bathroom has the nuts and the time for us to sit and chat soon, so I can ask him, why the fuck am I on your mind, bitch? You could've signed it, but stayed silent cause you're spineless. If you was a man, you'd come at me on the mic level, but you're light yellow, just like the walls on which you write, fellow. When I first viewed it, I'll admit it, it had me quite pissed, but now I've accepted it. In fact, I kinda like this. I really wish I knew your identity. Probably not even an MC, just another who pretends to be. Or maybe the jealousy of one whose baby has eyes for me. It's 1997, nothing surprises me. Envy can make a motherfucker immature. So can boredom, a buzz, or the curse of being insecure. Come on now, some little trick with a marker and a chip on his shoulder don't mean shit. I want the world in my grip. I bet your girl's on my dick. She digs the skills. She's a bigger head than you, so give me head and head for the hills, little bitch. Donkey dick sucking ass, fuck glue sniffing, half a testicle, base head selling plasma. Publicity, good or bad, the same to an MC. I think I found your limits to fame over on 7th Street. I dedicate my name to those who view me as an enemy, and I'ma mark the planet for every mark in the entry. Enter me. What's funny about the whole shit is that like 2, maybe 3 years from now, you little cockroaches that talk shit about me and my crew are gonna be thanking us for kicking down the door and putting your shit on the globe. Bridges, y'all wanna burn bridges? Just remember in the back of your bitch mind that I'm partially responsible for anyone trying to hear your whack ass to begin with. And to that child who writes about me in the 7th Street bathroom, cause I know that thanks for buying our tapes. Size me up. And I hope your firstborn never learns how to read, cause I know that you know that
Eventually,
a subdivision of rhymesayers entertainment. Study me, motherfucker, cause I know that you know that.
Eventually, suddenly.
Size me up, enter me, study me, cause I know that you know that.
Eventually, suddenly.
Size me up, enter me, study me, cause I know that you know that.
Eventually, suddenly.
Size me up, enter me, study me, cause I know that you know that.
Eventually, suddenly. Eventually, you will suddenly see. Fist to your jaw, clapping that ass. You know the fucking routine.
Yo, make noise.
Make noise.
Where you at?
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You know what?
Separate your truth from your dreams. Step to my team, we'll separate you by the seams. As if a lot of y'all didn't know that you wasn't that dope. It's the whack ones that's always acting like an asshole back, 4 feet back. Come on and cut me slack. I sneak attack, rush into your head with the feedback. Release that. But if I do, they're gonna hate me. Lyricism isn't welcome in this industry, so save me, play me, and be the coolest kid in your building. Baby, put the blunt down and read to your children. Maybe after you put in the bed, I'll come on. Cause I don't need to bone as much as y'all need to bond. What's wrong? Oh, you starting to recognize you can't get with the guys that got the stars in their eyes. How far can they fly before they must land a refill? I wouldn't mind a little loot, but yo, fuck the cheap thrill. I'll be content, barely paying my rent, leaving opponents bent in the cordless mics with dents sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant. Know what I mean? Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
I'm kamikaze, play many roles like Sean Connery. Rappers out there, yo girls, they wanna find on me. Where my brothers at that say fuck the policy. I do what I want where I'm at prominently. It's a fast life sometimes, but can be slow and rough. So when you're down in the scum, you gotta clown and go for nuts. I drown the ducks and roll right over the damn squirrels. Angry herd of pigs ain't shit, another hurdle. I drop it till it hurt you. Commercial niggas ain't got a clue on what I had to go through to get this far. 20 bars of killing, 24 massacre, 30 bars I'm stealing. Everything out the stratosphere stacked up to here with that hard shit. A&T will put a beat in your trunk to make your car flip. Narcissist, arsonist, spark the shit. RSC conglomerate, armored with titanium steel. I'm aiming for the kill, trying to cave in your grill with the motherfucking eel. Get caught out there, slip in, and I'ma jack you motherfuckers for paycheck and commission.
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's
know
meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's
know
meant.
What I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is
know
what's
what
meant.
I mean?
Caught a hold of a purpose. Determination submerged in the verses that's dispersed. But first let's come to terms with how I puncture worms. It's that germ that left you with the rug burns.
Rhymesayers entertainment is all of this, but two of us can do it for now and start some shit. Yo, I'm carving into your rib cage, your wig's laid in the big grave for trying to get brave, taking everybody one step forward. I got more words to leave anybody cornered. You can't fuck with the 38 Skip the clean shit, give me a dirty break, here comes your early fate.
The breeze came and now we can all feel relieved. In the blink, I dealt from the sleeve and caught the breathe. In, out, come here, let me show you consumers what I'm grinning about. See, you know that I know that you know that I know that this crew can come through and fuck up your idols. The mic goes this way, kid, pass that shit this way. The bulge got rhyme flows to display their dismay.
That's some minery shit that got me pissed. Fools trying to come into the factory and jack the flocky disc. I'ma hold his head while you kick his teeth in. Teach him a lesson for deceiving and trying to weasel in on the secret documents that we use to feed all cooperates and the keys to your common sense. I drop without hesitation. See my crew bailing down the block, Bob Marley wailing.
There was a party at 1550 over north. December 31st night, finished up the chores. A.B. hit me to the spot, said there would be a kid with some turntables and there'd be some mics to rock.
Who's spinning?
Ray Ski, that's my man, he's always grinning. Maybe I should call the cats up on Clinton. I love to throw the lines out to see who bites. Cover your eyes, here comes the light. Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's meant.
Know what I mean?
Sent to be that light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's
Know
meant.
what I'm saying?
Sent to be the light at the end of the vent. Transcend what's said is what's
Know
meant.
what I mean?
So you see, sir, my deck of cards serves me as a Bible, an almanac, and a prayer book. And friends, the story is true. I know. I was that soldier.
I used to know this kid named Jesse. He could get wild on the mic, but his lifestyle was sketchy, always messy. You could catch him on the corner of 19th and 3rd until the cops caught him first with pockets of rocks and earth. But there once was this cat named Ivan. He was the man. Get the digits from your bitch before you could say pussy diving. Driving home drunk from the front one night, he tied his 84 Temple round the street light. We might remember that scary chick Carolyn. Very careful when you met her, cause you knew she fucked with heroin. Mother of two, no one knew because the twins stayed with her mom. But when they finally found her, bitch still had the twist around her arm. Shit, I can't forget about that big kid Gino. Fucking Diesel, do damn near anything for Racino. His older sister talked his twisted ass into killing Steve's girl so she could get with Steve faster. Oh yeah, speaking of Steve's girl, the one that Gino killed, her name was Phaedra. She used to stand on tables down at Deja. Tits and clits and car payments and rent and MCC tuition. And this goes to those of y'all that wanna fuck my girl, or be down with my crew, or be part of my world. Be leery of what you wish for, cause it's more than rhymes and good times behind this door. Yo, I know this kid named Moses. Used to buy all the tapes and say that Headshots was the dopest. Went up for raping a chick in a mall parking lot. Now I hope he gets a dick and broomstick in every orifice. Free love. That's what Heather used to say, but when I took her up on it, she said that she was gay. Well, wait a minute, why you shake your ass toward any cat with a link? Looked me in my eyes, smiled and said, free drink. My man Todd had a tight studio up inside his home, and if you had some coke, you could come and bless the microphone. Started selling equipment to fill the pipe. Fucked his life, Todd hung himself with the cord from that mic. Cynthia wanted to travel, drive around the country. Left the city on a journey, came back with a junkie. He used to beat her. If it wasn't physical, it was mental. He didn't leave her till she tried to stab him with a pencil. That kid Jay, he was a thief, stole bikes and cars. Used to get real high and try to drive to Mars. One night got hot while approaching a roadblock. Shut his eyes, hit the gas and ran right over a cop. And this goes to those of y'all that wanna fuck my girl, or be down with my crew, or be part of my world. Be leery of what you wish for, cause it's more than rhymes and good times behind this door. It's the blood clot blues, the gunshot wounds, the needles and spoons, doomed from the womb to the tomb. For whom the bell tolls, the soul paid for the toll-free calls made. Underage, she says that Jesus gave her AIDS. Nowadays, the life of fuck follows folks in my city, and some flip their trucks over center meridians. Some do their drugs to float above the stress, and some overdose so they can finally rest. Many walk around like they're blind to the mishap. Talk show gospel, smell the Tic Tacs and Similac. Six-pack to make the good and bad balance. Walking tall is a gift, and steady breathing is a challenge. Adaption, domesticated bitch to your surroundings. You quit singing along, but the ball kept bouncing. Now we keep to self and step over the vermin. Found me sleeping in the pool of my own sweat and urine. I'm determined to find a path so I can leave you all. I missed the rise, and I ain't trying to see the fall. So this goes to those that's trying to rest in peace. Save me your seat and we'll play chess when I get released. And this goes to those of y'all that wanna fuck my girl, or be down with my crew, or be part of my world. Be leery of what you wish for, cause it's more than rhymes and good times behind this door. These are people who tried. These are people who tried. These are people who tried. All my friends, they tried.
So you see, sir, my deck of cards serves me as a Bible, an almanac, and a prayer book. And friends, the story is true. I know. I was that soldier.
Oh my God. What's going on? Oh no. Oh, why did I try to take that whole quarter-pound of fire blue philo side? And now I've been tripping for about 96 hours. I devoured the whole bag and I feel I'm about to gag into the porcelain goddess. Honestly, my eyes are swollen red. They took 4 gallons of OJ to the head. Now I'm more than half dead, more like whole dead, undead, walking zombie banshee. Antsy from all these body ticks and twitches, wishes of new visuals, individual light streams to stop they cruising. All these creams and blues and mauves and guavas, lime greens. I've seen less strange things in a screen kaleidoscope. I've tried to cope with the trips, but it just makes it worse. Cause if you try to concentrate, you envision self up in a hearse. Or even worse, insects crawling in swarms. It's a riot, ceilings melting at the Hyatt. Why don't you try it? Why don't you try it?
I took the advice, gobbled heads and stems, swallowed vitamin C enriched grapefruit liquid just to cleanse my phlegm. It's been a half an hour since I ate them. I still can't lose the aftertaste from the bloomers. Tell me, why did I take them? My man told me I would dig them, asked me to roll with them, I did them. Now I'm a victim, stomach's getting sick from the tightness. It's like a vice grip. Why do you like this? Somebody turn on the light switch. How'd you talk Slug into fucking with this drug? Shit stuck between my teeth and I'm breaking nuts, anticipating the buzz and then the hot flash hit like the sun. Honestly, I wanted to be done. My man promised me it would be fun. Did I eat too many? Did I jump in too fast? How long's this shit last? Everyone take off your mask, I lost my grasp. I don't mean to eat and run on the 16th pound, but fuck that, I'm out of here barefoot, January, Lake Street, eastbound.
Using our 20th century concepts, we would say that he either was demented clearly the symptoms of a delirious state. There's a great disturbance of affect, including fear and rage. He has intermittent periods of being incoherent and irrational. He hallucinates. He has lucid intervals. He misidentifies people around him and even has moments of being uncertain about himself. And as is characteristic of a delirium, it is associated with fever. He lapses then into a deep sleep, in which he recovers with an apparent return of his rational faculties.
Why don't you try it?
Hey, yo, you. Come here. Come here, man. Hey, yo. Bullshit. Put your stress right here. Just put your stress in my hand. Man, don't ask no questions. Just do it. Just put your stress right here. Dude. Fuck you. Just put your stress here, man. Don't worry about it. I'm about to take it away. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm about to take it away. Just do it. Just trust me. Just put it right here. Put it here, yo.
I need more than a second to reflect shit. All the negative thoughts suckers toss in my direction get deflected like pew. Ricochet out the way. Don't make me break out the Tanqueray and start having a bad day. It's tough for an MC to live the life of a regular person. I get labeled as a burnout, degenerate with burst.
Yo, it bursted. I mean exploded. Figured out how to get a grip, and now I'm working on trying to hold it.
And as cold as it gets, verses still make you sweat. But the better the weather, the more motherfuckers is at the set. Better yet, for the rest of the week, we can't sleep. Putting life down on loose sleeve, wide line sheets.
Say, yo, I'm hungry as what? The BS is running amok, and the threats from the collection debts is piling up. F-U-C-K. Just give me some leeway, delay the decay, or I'ma go and take a nap out on the freeway. I see ways of right, but I miss the rays of light that must have beamed down.
Cause you only see what you're allowed. See now, this is something extra correct. So would I be foul if I said fuck the bullshit?
Fuck the bullshit.
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 Fuck the bullshit. So what is it that makes a time bomb tick? Loving it. Attention, head rush, aggression. Take your pick, discovered it. Don't let it go yet. Hold your grip, tugging at the stitches, cause you wanna see the wound rip. You'll soon get what you got coming to ya.
Cause I bust the shots guaranteed to go through ya. Do ya have an explanation for the bull slug?
Nah, they got me aching in the skull bug. Fuck 'em, it's my party, I'll die if I want to.
Leave my soul to haunt you, and my seed to taunt you. Came for my throat after I taught you the ropes. Now when I chill, I have to keep shielded like the Pope. Suckers keep a scope when I'm on mics for life. So if I say fuck the bullshit, it just might mean your wife. Me not depressed, I inhale a fresh breath on the slopes while you grovel and grope at the crib watching soaps.
Yo, they be staring at the parallel lines upon the wood floors, starting to realize maybe they should've took more. The world's a whore and everybody's a ward. So pay your child support and keep your ass out of court.
So to the suckers that think they live, let me know one time, cause I got some shit to kill your vibe with. If it ain't up front, it's on the side. With flows, I expose everything you suckers try to hide. So fuck the bullshit. 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 Fuck the bullshit.
It never ceases.
Stop.
It never ends.
Quits.
Keep the senses, the friendships and the defenses. The tenseness is relentless, and hence kids are equipped with info if provoked, ready to bend.
So if I see you with the notebook, I'ma burn 5 chapters. I'm forced to erase the resources of herbicide rappers. Wanna talk about hurting psychologically, emotionally, even physically. It's all ocean to me.
And if the women in my world wanna act like little girls, I can withhold the trust and feed nuts to these squirrels. And if the cats that I know can't shed the mask that they grow, I'll pass on a bro. Don't be the last one to know.
You know stages get ripped and egos do too. Quit complaining, everyone's got struggling to go through. I shouldn't have to show you. Check it like this, if you learn to wreck like this, you'll have mad people on your dick.
You see, life is like a dance, and I got two left hands, and I keep my feet planted in my head for understanding. Got better under pressure, thoughts got together. Now it only takes one bullet to say fuck the bullshit.
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 Fuck your bullshit.
Fuck the bullshit. That's
Fuck
in my
you.
life. And fuck the bullshit. That's in my life. Fuck the bullshit. That's in your life.
Yo, fuck your bullshit.
Shit's hard. Shit's hard. Yeah. Back in 4th grade, the forte was mellow. Nothing special, just a kid wearing afro to levels of depth. I used to hate it when my mom scraped it with the black disc pick. It was nappy corded and thick. Out the door with pro wing kicks and trap and keeper. I had it eager, scheming ways to jack the teacher, but that was hobby. Down in the lunchroom lobby, I used to state raps while my man used the table to make tracks. Junior high arrived, a fly guy with a flat top. Had homies jocking members of Blackwatch. I used to rap for props, then at the World Trade Center, then made friend of my first Aki who taught me the lost creed. I used to think about it day and night, which is the way to fight. Kill for wrong or slave for right. I had to get my iman straight to configure and express what I ache through the paper mate, So now I'm trying not to lose my step. I quit music tech and now my crew's in effect. But all we, yo, cause I can hardly tell, cause it's a struggle walking down this dark deep trail.
Shell shocked, radioactive waste train chase, the lead paint chip collection, death infested practice space. I'm fascinated by little, distracted by much. It has to erupt, eventually find us penalty. I have the tendencies to excel with the motivation of a penitentiary resident, so I'm spending time in hell with you children. Weed out your empty heads to make it easier to fill them. Not allowed to make rent, might as well be building, cause I still can't sit still. Damn, my cancer, it's my cancer, infected from my head to my toes to my member. I'm a member of that club, that group, who ain't got shit but love to distribute, who put the struggle in my suit. Attributes exquisite, can't afford to pay visits. Rhymes ain't money, time is money, so save the feedback. Take the streets back to feel no fear for one night. Next 364, secure the bolt tight, stay inside, men die. Sometimes everything happens at once. Ask the kid at the fast food drive-through window with the gold fronts. The cold fronts have come, but to some it ain't shit. It's the languish, the anguish, the fucks you ups it comes with.
The terrorists, purists, tourists, Mike renegades, center stage. I kill beasts cause they not peace. I ride beats like mathematical sex drive. Inner city scribe coincide with my realism, my idealism, capitalism. I break north realism, sexual prism, diffused in, trapped in Queens mental illusion. Solid walls, disintegrate, smashed and cruising. Vehicles blueing, immaculate city in ruins. I show out for Cali like UCLA Bruins. Identify, you know your stimuli is your third eye. G-Rod power got me evacuating city spots. Block solarized, hot, magnified. I'm so in tune, I feel infinite high. 70 Vegas cigar split like follicles. My internally zone is grown off stimulates molecules. I swallow fools like smoke to the grill on a daily. Whole bottle of Bailey for self. Sit the rocks and give orders. Dumping dead bodies on corners, my 4 soldiers. Direction, east and west, south protection. Dynospectrum, controlling your whole section.
The only thing about a man that is a man is his mind. The only thing about a man that is a man is his mind. Is his mind. Is his mind.
And Slug got the shit you love, so go to your tape store and pick up a dub. It's the barge, baby.
You can touch it if you want to.
It's the barge, baby.
Yo, you can touch it if
check
you
it
want
out.
to.
After I lacerate, what you think you coming back to take you aggravate? Trying to bite me, but I don't feel it. My philosophy is to keep all the lock and keys, everything I got conceal it, so they don't steal it. I'm stuck in poverty, but it keeps my head banging, so I kinda like it. Keeps me aware of the trifling.
Bitch, you bitch.
Is that the only thing you pay attention to? Well, if it wasn't, then I probably wouldn't mention you. It's like that. listen.
Money.
Now they're flocking, but if I told them
Use your
my
brains.
sound scan's dropping, there's only two options, die while groveling, or be a man and stand to these bitches and cower men. Now, and then it's gonna happen. You can believe me, so retreat before the barge comes the street sweep. Slug and beyond, thus dawn of the end. Snatch your family and friends before the monsters descend. We've been planning to take the world for a long time now.
It's time now.
So all opposition lie down. I'm down to plague the world in every city and nation. Let's come in this pretty girl's face and then jet.
First to beat the uncertainty, working the verses free for the perks provided by props. Personally, I never gave a fuck for the mucky, murky mask that you're walking through
to get some
Been
pussy.
standing here for eternity, for a damn long time, forever. Somehow my patience grew muscular, must be a side effect to the mental exorcism. Maintain, warm up this torn up brain strain, struggle. Pain, killing, guzzle into poison, just to push the progress of the puzzle. And I'm looking for a border piece, got the corner pieces perfect, forcing me to see there's more than meets the surface. Mercy me, check the level of the mercury. Must be got the fever, man, my helmet really hurting me. Circuitry twisted by a bitch named Greed. Now all proceeds is going to smoking more weed. Please, you need to force feed your head and set your sights straight ahead and hit warp speed instead of the foreseeable hate that you got aimed at my crew. Pull your notebook out and get your shit together, boo.
Beyond it, Slugs got the shit you love, so go to your tape store and pick up a dub. It's the barge, baby.
You can touch it if you want to.
It's the barge, baby.
You can touch it if you want
Yo,
to.
Beyond it, Slugs got the shit you love, so go to your tape store and pick up a dub. It's the barge, baby.
You can touch it if you want to.
It's the barge, baby.
Yo, you can
know
touch
who
it if you
checking.
want to.
What you thinking? Wait a minute, yo, don't answer me, cause by chance you'll be the same as the other ones. I love to come out and play with you, waste the day with you, but something's fucking up my life. I gotta say it's you. In a day or two, hopefully I'll be away from you. You're too dumb to see the roadway that I've been taking you. Blow away the ashes, throw away the trash, kid. Everlasting to be the ones forever blasted.
Yo, we crashing that party on the north side, trying to have this shit the same day as ours.
Look at how they play their cars quarterly. All you little bitches better report to me. This is our city, I ain't playing all you'll see.
Take off your bra. Yeah.
Okay. Or you'll see.
Bend over.
Or you'll see.
Over.
Beyond and Slugs got the shit you love, so go to your tape store and pick up a dub. It's the barge, baby.
You can touch it if you want to.
It's the barge, baby.
Yo, you can touch it if you want to.
Beyond and Slugs got the shit you love, so go to your tape store and pick up a dub. It's the barge, baby.
You can touch it if you want to.
It's the barge, baby.
Yo, you can touch it if you want to.
Beyond and Slugs got the shit you love, so go to your tape store and pick up a dub. It's the barge, baby.
Yo, you can touch it if you want
they
to.
be asking.
Yo, you can touch it if you want
They
to.
be asking.
Yo, you can touch it if you want
They
to.
be asking.
Yo, you can touch it if you want to. Yo, you can touch it if you want to. Yo, you can put your hand on my pants. It's the rhymesayers, big dicks. Big dicks. We got room for all of y'all to fit. From all four corners of your room, it hurts, it grabs you, it grabs you.
When you die, what you own on earth won't be coming with you. So all that fat shit you got, I ain't tripping, that ain't an issue. If you got vibes, on a cool level we could talk. But if you live lies through material, fertilized eyes and fantasize, then walk. I use my vocals like chalk to sketch the picture, you can see it. See it bold what I thought in my mind when I free it. Did the swallow get caught? Yo, does the throat feel tight? Do you see what can happen when atmosphere grabs the mic? There's a word for you, it's funny, and I think you caught it fever. All that shit you watch on TV has made you a believer. You don't have to like me, bitch, cause I don't really like you either. I don't care if you're rich, I had your girl, and I'm gonna leave her. Word, I'm eager to disrespect the petty thoughts of many reps as I take steps and climb to leave footprints on your mind. I design my own lifestyle, verbs and vowels instead of write vowels, and hang out with rhyme pals who tower like the iPad.
A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off, some say they won't. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe. A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe.
It's the TC's original B-boy extreme. So when a nigga calls next, you better pick your team. I hit the seam like double stitch, twitch and get bent. A rhyme saying nothing less than 100%. You cats are far from inventive, cool and calm. I destruct an angle MC before the touch of dawn. My wand be making niggas go poof with smoke. Nothing left but Adidas X, ain't no joke. I'm not out to get the quote of the month. Fuck us done, I'd rather grab the microphone and give you what you want. Opposite of a flaunt, cause my shit's bang hard. Yeah, you bust, but I'm blackjack. You pulled the wrong card, there may be one too many. I give you plenty, like excessive. If you whack and grab the mic, you end up in a state of depressiveness. Yes, couldn't pass the test with the calculator. Rhymes like piranha, beat designed by the Antonator. Hater never, I just wait till you're tired. Then I give your ass a ticket, cause that last shit's expired. Better yet, fight, cause your position's been terminated. Whack niggas bug me like pests and get exterminated.
A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe. A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe.
Wanted to see if it's alive, started poking it. How could it survive when you're choking it? When I can get a firm grip, I'm holding it. And when I'm broke, I wear my girl's deodorant. Wait, did I say my girl? I meant my pimp. Cause she's the one with the money, and she walks with a limp. And honey, if you want a purr, you gotta register with her. Cause she gets 95% before any events occur. Sir, your self-imploding ego is adorable. Word, but your immature stilo is ignorable. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting too old to flow. How much more must I invent before you seek retirement? Repent and tell God that you feel shitty about your actions. Bent in the back and I can only blame my passions. Well-rounded relapses kept me at a fraction. When the wind died, I found myself spread across the tasket. How much thought you put into that verse you brought? What made you think I wasn't gonna mock? Put a fucking tube sock in that hole, cause I think it's starting to leak. Take 2 dicks and call me in a week.
A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe. That's right. A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe. That's white.
The A&T. Where's it going? Where's it headed for the hills? Where's the hills?
Wait. Who the fuck is rhymesayers? Who is rhymesayers?
We'll pee on you.
Nobody's answering me. Who are they?
A lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off
And some say they won't. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Cause we'll fuck up your life like a crack pipe. That's why a lot of things change and some things don't. A lot of people fall off and some say they won't. That's right, that's right.